Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I am Violette Ayala. I'm the founder of FemCity, and you're joining us today for our Wednesday Wisdom Series. Today, we're talking about how to market your brand for Small Business Saturday. So we have Black Friday coming up. We have Small Business Saturday. We have Cyber Monday. And I've asked two of our FemCity experts to join us today in this conversation. If you are joining us live, as always, we welcome you to ask questions. If you want to share aha moments, if you just want to give us some love, we like that too. And if you're watching this on the replay, because I know so many of you do watch and binge on our FemCity content during the weekends, you can always reach out to any of us, specifically our FemCity experts. We are here collectively to cheer you on. We want to see your success. We want to see you flourish. We want to see you make money. So if there's anything that we can do to help additionally with that, please reach out to us. We are here for you. So we're going to go ahead and start diving in. I see a couple people already watching. Wonderful. I have Laura Beauparlant. I hope I said that correctly.
Beauparlant. Close.
Beauparlant. Okay. My gosh. I got so nervous, I messed it up. Anyway, she is one of our newer FemCity Global members. This is, I believe, her second time with us as a panelist. I'm super excited for her to be here. She's got incredible wisdom to share with us today. And of course, we have Shannon Hinderberger, who has been a part of FemCity Global program, and she's also one of our FemCity leaders for FemCity Bend. She is joining us today as well. These two are rock stars when it comes to the marketing world. So let's go ahead and get started. Laura, who is the founder and creative director of Lab Creative, what is your number one tip for femmes looking to market their small business for this upcoming series of campaigns? We have so many women in our community that really want to leverage this time to help in not only driving up revenue, but also brand awareness. What is the advice that you give your clients?
My gosh, there's so many things, but I think it's really it's finding the right thing for you, right? Like I think there's so many things you could do, and you get advice and you get, I would say gather all of these ideas of things you could do to market yourself and find the thing that resonates most. Because that one of the hardest things for businesses is when they start marketing themselves in a way that feels really inauthentic. They're like, well, I feel like I have to do this, but this doesn't align with me. This doesn't feel right. So that's a big thing, is just explore what kinds of things you could do some brainstorming, get together with some other femmes or some other entrepreneurs and like create a list of ideas and go, what feels really good? What can I be excited about? Because the more excited you are about it, the more that's going to come across in your marketing. So that's a big thing. And then obviously, because I'm in branding, making sure that it's what you're putting out there into the world is aligned with your mission and who you are as a brand, that it's on brand in terms of colors and tone and all of that aspect, so that it's really recognizable. So there's so many things I could share, but I think really finding the ways that align with you to market, that you can get excited about, and making sure that it is on brand across the board from a visual and a messaging perspective.
And I love that you mentioned the two things, researching to see what's out there, like look to see what other people are doing, and then also stepping forward in a way that feels good to you. Because I know hundreds of femmes who were told to do something a certain way, and then they don't feel like it. They bought maybe a template as an example, and they're like, I don't feel like this is good for me, but they'll still move forward with it because they're feeling like they have to. They spent the money on the template, and it's not feeling a connection. So I love that you're sharing. Look and see what the options are. See which one feels right for you, and move forward in that way. And then you can also use either a focus group, or you can ask other femmes what they're doing to kind of find that sweet spot that makes it so that you feel really comfortable when you are stepping out there to promote your sale or your promo or the deal that you have going on. I love that tip.
Yeah. And it could be even looking outside your industry, because it doesn't have to be in your space. It could be, what's something cool that somebody's doing in a totally different industry? Is there a way I can modify that for what I'm doing?
Yep. Love that. All right. So let me see. We have a comment that came through. Oh my gosh. So Linda says, you are speaking directly to me. Love that.
Hi, Linda.
And all right. So same question to Shannon. Shannon is, let me go ahead and find my notes. Shannon Lee of her company. Oh my gosh. She is the CEO of Shannon Lee Strategy. Oh my gosh, Shannon, I've known you for like 100 years and I cannot believe I botched that up.
It's
And
okay.
of course, Shannon has been in so many of our classes. As you guys know, she is a digital marketing guru. What is your advice, Shannon, that you give to others that are really looking to leverage this time of the year?
So I really love what Laura says, and I'm all for what she's saying. It has to feel good for you, have to be in the right places, it has to be on brand. But if you don't know what it is right now, you need to figure it out and you need to start promoting it now, because Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, you need to start talking about what you're doing, posting about what you're doing, put on your website what you're doing. We have a client that's has a pre Small Business Saturday sale happening starting Saturday, and we started talking about it Monday. Just letting everybody know that this is coming. These are the dates. This is what's going to be on sale. This is how you can take part. You know, go over to our website and get on our email list so you can get reminded of the code. And then we've also said, like, and then when that sale's done, we will start our next sale, which is a kind of an anti-Black Friday, but we are talking about it now, a whole 5 days in advance before the sale starts. So start talking now, and you can use things like Instagram stories and Facebook stories to do this. On social media, you don't need to post every day, but a couple posts leading up to it. And make sure that it's on your website as well. And start teasing it in your emails. I teased my Black Friday specials last week, and Small Business Saturday specials, but start talking about it. But take about an hour this afternoon to do exactly what Laura said, and then spend another hour mapping out what you need to do and taking small chunks and start doing it.
Yeah, I love that reminder. And by the way, I felt like, so we do this global membership promo every November. We've been doing it for the last couple of years. This is our last time doing it. But we were promoting it, and then I realized two options were not on our website. So when you mentioned like make sure it's on your website and map it out, you know, for us, we're so used to doing them that the smallest, simplest thing we definitely like missed. You know, we forgot to add the yearly options. We had the monthly one, but we forgot to add the yearly option. And so I know for some that might sound ridiculous, but mapping it out makes it so that you don't have those mistakes. You're not promoting things and then realize like, oh my gosh, you know, it's not on our website, or it's not on our promos tab, or, you know, just thinking about the flow of how you're going to bring people in to purchase that item or service from you, and make sure you have that ready, obviously, even in your email marketing pieces. I know when we started FemCity 12 years ago, we sent out one of our first promos and it had no call to action. So it was like, join blah 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 blah, and it was like we started getting emails from people like, where do I go to get this, like where do I go? I was like, oh, it would have made sense.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah,
to be really honest, it's happened to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, yeah, I need to have a link at the bottom where it's like, you know, click here or go here to buy it.
This is when it's good to have somebody else look at your stuff too, right? Yeah. Like that's idea of proofreading. Our copy is just as relevant when you need that outside. I always tell people we're all too close to our own brands to be objective in so many areas, but it's just like you don't see that missing word or that miss, but you in your head, of course, that they're supposed to click through, but you don't even see that it's not there. So sometimes whether it's a team member or, you know, asking a friend or another entrepreneur, hey, can you read through this and see, do you know what you need to do next?
Yeah. Love that. Love that. All right. Final advice. And for some reason, it's no longer live streaming into Facebook. So our followers left. I was like, why we have no one? And I have now red exclamation points. So I think the tech issues are going on over here today too. We are still live streaming into LinkedIn and into YouTube, but for whatever reason, Facebook no longer. So for those, yeah, we'll have to post this later on for them. Final advice that you have for femmes that are looking at really getting a lot of money into their bank account, leveraging this promo of the holidays, Laura?
Well, I think going back to what Shannon said, like start now, right? Yeah. Like I think really, you know, do that brainstorming, figure out what feels good to you, see are there collaborations you can do or what is it? Because you need to start creating that schedule backwards. If you know, like this is when the date is, what needs to happen in order to do that. So come up with the ideas and then create a work back schedule for yourself so that you know these are the graphics I need, this is what we need on the website. Create that checklist so that you hopefully avoid some of those, little things that you may miss along the way, and just promote it. And one thing that I think is under utilized is just asking for support. Asking, your fellow femmes, hey, can you help me promote this? Friends, family. It's amazing what you can do when you've got these people rallying behind you to share it. If one person shared it on their platform and that introduced it to, 100 new people or 50 new people or whatever, that's actually the easiest thing to do, even more than advertising. And that just leverage the communities and the people that you've already got around you.
You know what? You inspired me to create an activity. So we do activities on Thursdays and Fridays for FemCity members. And I think that's a great activity to do next Thursday and Friday, and even maybe extend it for Saturday to help, post things and ask femmes to just, share two of whatever feels like it's a good fit for your brand and your demographic. So you inspired. When I post it, Laura, next week, you'll know it was because of you. So yeah, excellent activity. Shannon, your final advice for femmes that are looking to leverage this holiday season promos.
So I'm going to piggyback on what Laura said. Write down 40 people that you feel could help you promote this, because you're going to promote it on your social media. You're going to put it on your website. You're going to put it on your email marketing. But who are 40 people that you can reach out to and ask, and create a swipe file of graphics, links, give them some incentive, like an affiliate. Like if you get somebody signs up for this using your special link, then I will kick you back something. It could be like a free marketing session, or it could be some money, but I call it the hype list. And you want to make it easy for them to, and you want to just don't be afraid to ask.
Yeah. I love that you mentioned the affiliate program, and to make it easy, like creating swipe copy and the images. We have that for our affiliates. We've got a special space now. It has like all the sample images. Here are templates, even for our leaders. Like if you're reaching out to partners, here's a great template to kind of use, but make it easy for others to share your promo, your brand. Giving them examples so they can tweak it is really great. All right. So Linda says, you still have me. So LinkedIn, we're still streaming there. And I did that. 40 people from Shannon's advice. They loved being asked to help. I love that.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great, Linda. Amazing. So Linda's taking off like crazy. The last couple of weeks have been very powerful for her. I love that. Cheering you on, Linda.
Linda's amazing. And I'm glad she and I talked about that specific. I should do a FemCity on the hype list.
Yes. And I think we should do it on the affiliate. Let me write that down too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do one on the affiliate class and then the hype list as well. And we could use Linda as an example. Look, I mean, people like to be asked. She's so right. Like, they just want to, people like to be a part of your success. They really do. They want to see you and they want to be a part. They want to buy your book. They want to go ahead and share all the goodness that you bring. You just need to ask them. You just need to ask. Awesome. All right. So Laura, what is the best way for femmes to find you, to learn more about the work you're doing in this world?
They can go to our website, labcreative.ca, and I'm also, on all the social channels, on LinkedIn, Instagram, all of the usual places. We're Lab Creative Inc. on that's our handle in all the channels.
Wonderful. And we'll have it really easy for you to find also in the library. And Shannon, what is the best way for femmes to find you, to learn more about the work you're doing in this world?
On Facebook and Instagram, Shannon Lee Strategy. On LinkedIn, Shannon Hinderberger. And I have a Facebook group called the Simplify Squad, where I offer tips and tricks. And then 2022, live experts coming in and speak every week about their topic to help people simplify their lives, not just marketing.
By the way, I just got used to saying 2021. I feel like I now have to get used to saying 2022. Like, right now you said, like, no, we're still, 2020 has messed me up just with time, and I can't figure out like what year we're in. And I'm like, I better get on the ball with like getting out 2022 when it arrives, because I'm still saying 2020 in many ways.
I caught myself. You heard me. I almost said, yeah.
That's me. That's literally, I'm like, oh, she's also like, what year are we in? Yes. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for joining us today. These were great tips. For those that are watching, please let us know, reach out to us. You can always reach out to Laura and to Shannon to get more advice for guidance as well. And we can't wait to cheer you on and see your success. And if you've never tried FemCity, head over to femcity.com. We have a great 30-day trial membership ready for you. It's free to try us out. And we'll be back, not next week, actually. We're on holiday until the first week of December. We'll be back then. Until then, we wish you a great, prosperous Small Business Saturday, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday. Thanks so much, everyone.
Bye.